Cool. We lost Dawn. There she is. I have you guys on audio for now, unless you self-mute, but once we start the workout, I'll mute you guys. But just in case you guys have questions for now, when we go over the workout, I'll leave it unmuted. And then when we get it, I'll mute you guys. So, but if you have questions or desperately need assistance, obviously you can unmute yourself. So, yeah, pretty much. They can do like in the class, like raise their hands in the Zoom meeting. Yeah, like, can I talk? Yeah. Otherwise, it's a disaster zone in Zoom meetings. Okay, let me grab the workout and we'll talk about that. Ugh. So the workout today, and if you guys have all done these, right? The Go workouts at this point, you've done them. Yeah, okay. So I always think of them like this is like a full waypoint workout rather than a 30-minute workout. So yeah. So think about it in that mentality. So we'll have the warm up, we'll have the strength, and then we'll have the actual workout. So really they are different components of a workout. So, so we're going to start with, you will need a pair of dumbbells. Yeah, you'll need a pair of dumbbells. I'm going to partially use a kettlebell just because my dumbbell's a little weird. So I'll show you different ways of doing the movements. But, so if you have a kettlebell for some of the movements, if you want to use a kettlebell for the Russian swing, you can. The weights that I have are super unwieldy, so it just doesn't lend itself to using them as kettlebells, but I have an actual kettlebell, so I'll be using that instead. But if you have dumbbells, that's fine. So we'll go over the different varieties of movements. So warm up, 5-minute warm up, we're just gonna get moving our bodies, bent over rows, lateral jumps over the dumbbell, single dumbbell deadlift. Again, that's one of the ones that I will use my kettlebell for rather than my dumbbells. Again, it just depends on what kind of dumbbells you're working with today. And then up downs. So, and then the strength session, we're doing upright rows, shoulder presses, and single leg glute bridges. And then our AMRAP for our workout is basically we're just doing the same workout 3 times. Russian swings, push press, and up downs, and then we'll rest and do it again, and then we'll rest, and then we'll do it again. So that's the general cycle of the workout. So let me just go over real quick the movements so we don't have to keep stopping once we get warmed up. So just let me briefly intro some of these that might be a little unfamiliar. Okay, so the bent over rows, we've been doing these, but just as a reminder, nice soft knee, hinge at the hip, we're bent over, engage the lats, we're pulling. So these are the bent over rows. This is just the warm up. Lateral jump over dumbbell. If you don't feel comfortable jumping over your weight, that's fine. Just do lateral hops. It's a perfectly valid alternative. Single dumbbell deadlift. If you have a dumbbell for this, so you'll have it on its side and you're here for the deadlift. Again, my weights, this is like 10 pounds, so I don't want to use this. But my other weights are not conducive to that, so I'll use a kettlebell for that. Up downs, we know how to do those. Upright rows. So with the upright rows, we're doing single arm with this, and we're here, and we're just rowing, pulling it up from the standing position. So that's going to be the upright row. We'll do, I think it's 5 on each arm, and then clean it up to the shoulder press, and then we're doing 6 on each arm here. The single leg glute bridge. It's like the glute bridges that we've been doing, but again, so we have a leg raised instead, and we're pushing up at the top. So it's 7 on each side with this single leg glute bridge. So that's the strength. Push press, you guys know how to do those. So we clean them up. Just as a reminder, you can engage your legs. We're here for the push press. Power through those legs. If you have really light dumbbells, don't do a push press, do a strict press if you have like really light dumbbells. So challenge yourself a little bit. If your weights are heavier, go ahead and do the push press. Up downs, we know how to do those. We're down, and we're up for the up downs. And then the Russian swing. So with the dumbbells, I'll demo with my little baby weights here. So we're here, just like that. I'm going to use the kettlebell today instead, just because my other dumbbells are not, I'd stab myself in the leg, and I don't really want to do that today. That doesn't sound like fun. So that's the primary workout, and then we'll have an ab finisher. So that's what we're going to do. So grab your weights, grab a water, and let's just get in it and we'll get this done. So I'm gonna mute you guys for now, unless anybody has questions. So, oh, we got a couple more people waiting. All right. Sorry, I just admitted 2 more people. Good morning. Hi, Kathy.
Hi there.
Hello. Do you have a copy of the workout?
Yes, I do.
Okay, super. All right, well then I won't run through it again. So, I was just saying we'll get started here. So you'll just need your set of dumbbells. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody, and then if you have questions, just unmute yourself and holler. So it just makes it that we're not having to hear everybody breathe. So as much fun as that is, so you guys can just hear me breathe instead. I don't know who else that is joining. Skylar, I don't know who sometimes I've noticed the names are a little bit different than who it actually is. So we'll see. We'll see who this is. All right, let's just go ahead and get in it. So go ahead and get ready, grab your dumbbells, and we'll get into the warm-up. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys and holler if you have questions, comments, concerns. All right, gang, so let me get our timer set. So we're gonna start with those 10 dumbbell bent over rows, 8 lateral jumps, 6 dumbbell deadlifts, and 2 up downs. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. We're gonna start with those bent over rows. It's just an AMRAP, so just keep cycling through. 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, keep a nice soft knee on these bent over rows. You don't want to lock your legs out. Really focus on engaging your lats. Give them a nice good squeeze, even at the bottom of the range of motion. And when you're done with your 10, move into those lateral hops over the dumbbell, or just hop back and forth. So 8 of those, 1 is a direction. And then you've got 6 dumbbell deadlifts. Again, I'm using my kettlebell just for sake of ease this morning. 6 of these. Squeeze your booty at the top. And then up downs. 2 of those. And then keep going. This is a warm-up, so don't feel like you have to sprint. Just getting the body warm. And we're doing those jumps over. I always feel a little uncoordinated. Halfway. A little workout before the workout this morning. Two more minutes. Just keep moving. Nice job, you guys. Keep going. 1 more minute of the warm-up. Thirty more seconds. Almost there. All right, time. All right, so grab a quick drink. Get yourself set for the workout, for the strength portion. So you'll just need 1 dumbbell for this. Does anyone have questions about the movements? Unmute yourself. Yes, Danielle. Hang on, you can unmute yourself on. Yeah. Okay. It's the Go workout. Do you have that printout? Okay, that's fine. So that's okay, we'll remind everybody, no biggie. It's all good. Life happens, you know? I was doing fractions right before this, so there's that, super fun. So the strength workout is gonna be 6 sets. Really, we're gonna have 2 minutes to do each set. So it's gonna be single arm dumbbell upright row. So 5 here, 5 here, 6 and 6 dumbbell push press. We're here 6 times. We're here 6 times. And then we're doing single leg glute bridges. So leg up and push up, 7 on each side. So 5, 6, 7. And we're gonna do that 6 times through, okay? Yep, upright row. Shoulder press. And 7 of the single leg glute bridges. So, yep, so on each side. Okay. Reviews are never bad. So in theory, they want us to do it with 2 minutes, and then whatever we have left in that 2 minutes, we rest for the rest of that time. So, but let's see how it goes. I'm all for flexibility. All right.
6, 7, 8.
Yep, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're gonna start with that upright row, okay? It's all good. So just grab your dumbbell and do what I do. So we're gonna start single arm in 10 seconds. We'll get moving. Okay, is everybody ready? Are we all ready? Yeah, okay. So 10 seconds. We're gonna start with 5 of those single arm upright rows, switch arms, 6 push press, and 7 of the single leg. All right, let's go. 5 on each arm. Keep that elbow nice and tall up at the top. This should be an isolated movement, so try not to heave the weight up. If you have to heave the weight up, your weight is too heavy. So if you have options, then go down to a lower weight. And then we're gonna go into that push press, or strict, yeah, whatever, shoulder press, that's the word. 6 of these, and then switch. And then do the 7 and 7 glute bridge raises. Drop it on down. I'll go back here so you guys can in theory see me. So you have one leg up, squeeze that booty up at the top. Really think about driving that top heel through the ceiling. I think that's always a good way to envision how to do these. Like you're trying to stamp the ceiling. All right. And then switch legs when you're ready. All There we go. So now we have about 30 seconds, and then we're going to do another set, so you guys can kind of see how the flow works now. So go at your own pace, and then I'll just basically say when it's time to go again. All right, 10 seconds, and we're going to go for that 2 minutes. Cancel. All right, and let's go. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong movement. It's all good. 5 of those upright rows. And then into that shoulder to overhead. 6 of these. Good, you guys. And then when you're done with those, go ahead and do your glute bridges. 7 on each leg. These shouldn't be a hurried movement. Really think about isolating those muscles and those glutes. And by isolate, I mean squeeze. All right. 2 down, 4 to go. I am keeping track of the rounds this time. Learned my lesson. It's a learning curve. All right, we got 20 seconds, and then we'll go again. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Back to that upright row. Again, really focus on keeping that body language nice and tight. Minimal movement otherwise, aside from your arm. Go. And then we're going to that shoulder to overhead. Here. 6 of these. Nice, you guys. Looking great. And then those glute bridges. Keep going. Good job, you guys. Halfway. Woo, doing great. As you start to get fatigued, really make sure that you're keeping those movements nice and tight, that you don't start to heave up the weight when you're doing those pulls. So just be really conscious of what your body is doing. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna go again. Getting it done. 2, 1, and go. Keep that weight nice and tight to your body. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Nice job, you guys. Almost there. Woo! 2 more rounds. Got 30 seconds left. Whew. Breathe for a second. Get a drink of water if you need. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're doing it all again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice, you guys. Squeeze that booty. Go. Should have vacuumed before I did this workout. All right, we got 30 seconds. And then we got one more of the strength portion of this workout. And then the real fun begins. All right, 20 seconds, guys. And then we're doing that last round of this. Good job. We got 10 seconds. And then we got that last round. So take your time on this if you need. We can take the full 2 minutes, that's fine. And go. Don't go for speed, go for form. Or both if you're just awesome. Which, looking at you guys on the screen, you're all awesome. Good job, you guys. I find putting my arm out helps for some reason. Like balance. I'm sure there's some sort of science behind it. Stamp that heel onto the ceiling. Think about that Raise with intentionality. Woo! All right, you got 20 seconds to wrap it up. Good job, Dawn. Keep going. Five seconds. And then we will review the workout and then we'll be done. All right. Okay. So the workout, I'm just going to look at it again. So it's essentially an AMRAP for 5 minutes, and we're going to do that 3 times through. The movements are the same each AMRAP. So the movements are 6 Russian swings, 8 push press, and 10 up downs. Just let me review those movements with the double Russian swing. So if you have, depending on the dumbbells you have and depending what equipment you have, so if you have 2, we're here, okay? Mine are not super conducive to that. These ones that I have, they're a little off shape. So I don't want to stab myself in the thighs, so I'm going to use an actual kettlebell. If you want to use a kettlebell for this movement, that's totally fine. Or if you're finding that 2 dumbbells is like, it's just not happening for you, just do a single. I mean, it is a little unwieldy, so you can always just do a single dumbbell. Wherever you're at today with whatever equipment you have is fine. So matters not to me. That's really kind of the only funky one. And then the push press we were just doing, so I don't feel the need to demo that. So I'm going to set a timer and we're just going to keep moving for 5 minutes. Find a pace that you can maintain. So this shouldn't necessarily be a sprint depending on where you're at and depending how heavy your weights are. So find a find a pace that you can consistently maintain for that 5 minutes. Then we will take a minute break and then we'll do it again and then take a minute break and then we'll do it all again. And then we have a finisher. So 6, 8, 10 if you're looking for rep count. So let me get my timer set. All right. So 6 swings, 8 push press, 10 up downs. All right, I think we're all, looks like everybody's ready. We all good? We're good. I think we're good. Okay, let's just do this. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna do those swings. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're doing 6 of those swings. I know the reps don't seem like very many, but think about how many rounds you're gonna get through in 5 minutes with what is a fairly small number of movements. And then 8 of the push press. Again, there's that little dip drive and punch. If your weights are light, don't do the push, or don't do the dip. 8 of those, and then 10 up downs. And continue ad nauseum. Remember with the up downs, you don't have to go all the way down to the ground and do that push up. Ten of these. And then just keep cycling through. Back to those 6 swings. Nice job, good job, you guys. Just keep going. Good, Dawn. Let's go, Kathy, you got it. Hey to the push press. And then 10 of those up downs. Just keep going, you guys. You got it. Go ahead. Do something else. I don't care. Keep going. You got it. Good job. halfway. Bear that in mind as you're choosing your pacing. Good job. Minute to go, a little over. Just keep going. Don't get a break. Keep that chest nice and tall on these movements. Back into those up downs when you're, keep those feet back. If jumping back isn't working for you today, you can do step backs. It's totally a good option today. So whatever works. Keep going. And rest. Woo! So you get 1 minute, and then we're gonna do it again. So get a drink, catch your breath. You guys are looking really strong out there. Woo! So that was one time, one of 3 that we will go through that. I'm already welcoming the break now. I can only imagine how much I want the break in another 5 minutes. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going again. Into those swings. 10 seconds, so get yourself ready. Three, 2, 1, and go. Let's get it. 6, 8, 10. Great job, you guys. Woo! Sweating now. Nice job, Beth. You got it, Dawn. Don't forget to breathe. Three minutes left, keep going. You got it, Kathy. Let's go, Team Bets. Keep moving as best you can. We got this. Two minutes, keep going. Try to be lazy. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Less than a minute to go. We got this. Keep moving. Keep going. There we go, 10. Woo! Great job, you guys. We got one more round of those, okay? Get a drink. Woo! And then we have an ab finisher after that. So prepare yourself. Whew. Sweating. You guys looking really good there. Really strong form. Nice pacing. Think about how you want to do this last set. This is really the last main cardio that we're doing today. So you can go about it a few different ways. You can decide you want to sprint and go all out. You can decide you want to take a measured approach and really focus on not taking breaks. So there's a lot of different ways you can go about this. So just kind of think about what you want to do and how you want to do the workout. It's up to you. All right. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, and go. Last round, guys. We got this. Keep it up. Woo! Doing great. Just keep plugging away at it. Three minutes left. Whew. Keep it up, guys. We got this. You can do it. Whew. Keep going. Don't take more than 5 seconds pause, okay? One minute. We got this, gang. 1 minute left. That's all. Whew. Keep going. I know you're tired. Push through it. Push through to the end, guys. time. Woo! That is it for that. Whew. Great job. Don't leave though. Take a breath. And then we're gonna do core. Nice little core finisher, which is not a surprise because you all have your sheets. Let's take a minute though. Take a little breath. Get a drink. Get our heart rates back down. While we're doing that, let me go over the movements. So we're gonna do 1 minute of max alternating V-ups. Then we're gonna do 3 minutes of 20 hollow rocks and 40 Russian twists. Just keep cycling through. And then 1 more minute of alternating V-ups. So let me show you what those are real quick. And then we will get into it. Because I don't know about you, the longer I wait, the less I want to move. Okay, so the alternating V-ups, I think you guys can see me. So we're here, nice hollow position. We're tapping our feet. If that's not working for you, that's okay. You can either just do a hold, or you can be here and go that way. Tap your feet a little bit closer if that's more where you are at today. That's totally fine. Hollow rocks, we're in that nice hollow position, and we're just rocking. Think out your reps. So 20 of those, and then 40 Russian twists. So there's a lot of different variations for the Russian twist you can do. We can be feet on the ground, and we're twisting. We can be feet in the air, and we're twisting. Ooh, as I fall backwards. We can be feet in the air. We can be feet in the air with a weight. I would prefer you do without weight and feet off the ground rather than feet on the ground with the weight, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna do another minute of V-ups. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 5 minutes of solid core work. So let me get our timer set. So find some space on the ground. We're gonna start with those V-ups. Oh gosh. All right. We're gonna do 1 minute of those. All right, so we're gonna start in 10 seconds with those alternating V-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, we're in that hollow position, and we're just alternating, raising our hands and our feet. 1 minute of these. If at some point you need to pause, shake it out, that's okay. I like what I think it's Kathy doing in the bottom there, going with a little bit more of a scissor style, or she's just really fast, which is distinctly possible. Just keep it up. Try to keep your chest raised if you can, your shoulders off the ground to maintain that hollow position, okay? Woo! And rest. Good job, you guys. All right. So we've got, okay, so we're gonna take a couple seconds and then we'll do 3 minutes of those 20 hollow rocks and the 40 V-ups. Okay, Jill is either frozen in her camera or she's just holding, which would be amazing. All right, so we're doing 3 minutes of those, okay. So just keep moving for 3 minutes. We'll go in 10 seconds. Try to keep that nice hollow shape as best you can. 3, 2, 1, and we're rocking. Of these. It'll take a fair chunk of time. And then twists. 40 of those. I'm keeping my feet on the ground today. My hips hurting a little bit. Keep going. Don't stop. I'm gonna de-animal my space here. There we go. Just keep going. Just keep cycling through. One more minute. Keep it up. You guys are doing great. Twenty seconds. Keep going. And time. Good job. Woo! That's enough. All right, we'll take a second, and then we'll get into our last movement of the day. Woo, last movement, which is another minute of those alternating V-ups. So let me get the timer set for that. And then we are going to be done after 1 minute. So 10 seconds, and we're going to go back into those alternating V-ups. And then we're done. And go. You guys are doing great. Twenty more seconds. Keep going. And time. Woo! That is it. So we're all done. Great job today, you guys. Thanks for joining me. If you want to unmute yourself and say hi or bye, you can.